Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back in to some more Life is Strange No, this isn't True Colors. Life is Strange Remastered. I don't know why I said True Colors. I guess I was just so used to it. But it is apparently October 11th, I guess. I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with a phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I kept thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero. But no, I'm just Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident of fate, or am I being punished like Chloe? What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate? William? Then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I'm still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room. But if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson has been dropping hints all along, and it makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and to whom. The needle. I can still feel that needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his 6th session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel and Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus rewind on multiple photos, so often that even I got confused. Worse still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber, and there was no way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I don't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself going through this torture, but thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me to escape. I also feel so terrible that Victoria had to end up in here with me, just because I wonder about Nathan. I should have known that she would rush to Jefferson for protection instead. He kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, so cold and mean. I felt like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mom binge watched. How does somebody become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head, just like that. Now I'm glad I blamed Jefferson for Kate, so at least there's a paper trail for his actions. If only I had David Madsen's info, and to think that I felt guilty about narking on Jefferson. I can't believe I was able to focus and rewind into my selfie all the way back to art class on Monday. I turned in my photo for the contest after I sent a text to David warning him about Jefferson. Phew. The only reason I haven't had a total meltdown is the fact that I do have this incredible power. I have to use it right for once, and maybe never again. It was weird to be in class with Jefferson like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw him for the first time as he is, a creepy, manipulative psychopath filled with crap. He uses art and passion to seduce people, but behind that, there's nothing but hate and perversion. I only pray that I can fix this timeline, not mess it up. Alright, and so we have our episode 5 polarized pictures here as well. We've got one so far, and there is a couple more that we can get as well. And I believe we'll be able to get them.
Be careful. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to get to get them, but
We're almost in San Francisco.
hopefully I don't forget.
I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
It is a flyer. I can't click on the flyer. Oh, yes, I can.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
The most powerful businessman in the area is under investigation for his role. Oh my gosh, yes. Perfect storm. Okay, is this it?
Let's see, 10 across, 6 letters.
I can't do anything else? Oh, okay.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Alrighty, we're back into it now. Things are changing. We're on our way to San Francisco. The Zeitgeist Gallery. And there is the Everyday Heroes thing. It's so weird with no music. It's super quiet. But I guess it would be quiet in an art museum anyway.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
Definitely strange, you could say.
I need to drop some serious cash in there. I wish I had time to go see those murals here. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Hey, thanks. Alright, let's look at a few more things.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
I don't want to miss anything. And I know there's a photo spot here. I just hope that I don't miss out on it.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay, some mysteries should stay that way. I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic. The revolution will not be televised. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. Holy, this flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear?
Alrighty, so let's see.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
I think it would be going this way.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. Yes, and don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
I can't tell what half of them say. Not as good as last year's show. So inspiring. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. Future starts here. Okay. Cool. Here we go. I know there's a photo spot here.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Let's do it. I need a photo for my photo diary. Or journal, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Now we have another one that I should be getting soon. Hopefully. I don't know. But anyway, what are you doing?
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
I am learning a lot, Kate. Just kidding. You sound just like Kate. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Or if they just decided not to use different voice actors. Because you could totally tell who's who in the voice acting.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. That one is kind of silly.
Could you imagine how much those probably cost? And they literally look like anyone could make them. Like, it doesn't look hard at all. Alright, up we go. Actually, we're gonna go up on the other side. Because there's some people over here that I definitely want to check on. Oh, that's cool. What you guys talking about?
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
No thanks. You sound too much like Mr. Jefferson. Alright, what do we got up here? Look at all these people! Look at all these pictures!
To rent here?
So many different pictures.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit's School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I'm like a local celebrity.
This makes me feel so sad, like I was back in high school. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Alright, Frank.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
I'm sure I will, Joyce.
Everyday hero. Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Oh, that's my picture. I'm not looking at that one yet.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
That's so weird how out of all these people in here, he's the one person that we get to see up close.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Yeah, see, all these other ones, they don't go that close in, but we went close in for
everybody
Danny's.
is a photographer now.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Like, I do not understand art.
Alright, looks like we've made our way all the way around.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
I think we've just about talked to pretty much everyone here.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Oh my gosh, Max, come on, bro. Like, I would be all over these hors d'oeuvres. They look so good.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in.
I should have told you that Nathan brought a gun to school this week. Maybe things would have been different.
Maybe not. I probably wouldn't have believed that he did. The Prescotts have a way of getting their way, or should I say, had. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max, but it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Alrighty, we've talked to everyone and we've done everything that we can do. The only thing we have left to do
is a photographer now.
is just to look at our own photo.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix it. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
What are you gonna do?
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
What are you gonna do now, Max? What are you gonna do now? Guess we gotta go up here to the photo? Well, if you could go a little bit faster, that'd be great.
This makes me feel so sad.
exposure,
Like I was back in high school.
Bad framing, bad picture. Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Let's go back in time once again.
oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
You're messing it up, Max. What do you think?
My previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
By tearing up the photo?
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Yeah, but now what's gonna happen? Okay, we're not going to San Francisco. We're back with Jefferson again. Here we go. We're back with Jefferson.
God, no! I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything!
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
What question would that be, sir?
Eat and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you put away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Bro, that's a big dose. What do I do?
Promise.
What do I do?
This final dose won't hurt.
Nothing?
What?
No, David, no!
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
I get it. Alright, we're gonna go back so we can warn David.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally learned from me.
I had to do this. It's for the photo. I need the photo. There we go.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. That way I can kick it towards him, maybe? I don't know. This better be it. Tired of going back through this a million times. And I can't skip it either, so that's what makes it more annoying.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
I'm gonna pause because I can't just play it over and over and over again. We got the picture, by the way, but I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. I think I might have actually got it. I had to pull the cable.
Max, are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
All right, finally.
The
Oh,
Prescotts had to know about this.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer.
all right. So we're gonna end off the episode here. because the episode has gone on for way too long now. We're good on photos so far, but now we have to get back to reality, and we gotta go save Chloe, apparently. But that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.